Hey guys, Mr. J here, and I just wanted to say happy Thanksgiving to everyone from me and from Mr. Turkey Hat. Oh, Mr. Turkey Hat, that's so nice of you. Oh, that wasn't very nice. You're out of here. Okay, well guys, I'm so, thankful that you've decided to join me here today and check out my episode. I hope you guys are having an amazing Thanksgiving. You know, to me, Thanksgiving is a time to get together with friends or family and just really think through all the things that you're thankful for over the course of the last year. And even if you live in a place where Thanksgiving isn't celebrated as an official holiday, that doesn't mean you can't still do that. And, you know, I want to give a special shout out right now. I got a lot of nieces and nephews who watch my episodes, and I want to say thank you to you guys, and I want to say thank you to all my other friends and family and YouTube subscribers and watchers who come and watch my episodes. You know, earlier this year, I had a chance to visit some of my nieces and nephews who live in Illinois, and they wrote me a letter, and I thought it would be exciting if I opened that letter and read it on the air. So here we go. Oh, look, they drew me a picture. That's really cool. I wonder where... It's a spider! Okay, let's see what the note says. It says, "Dear Uncle Jay, we made this picture of a spider for you because we know how much you love spiders. Enjoy." Well, very funny, you guys. Yes, in fact, they know that I don't like spiders at all. In fact, shh, don't tell anybody this, but when I see a spider in the house, I have my wife come and take care of it for me because they're so icky and creepy and gross and blah. Well, that was funny. Thank you guys for sending me that letter. That was awesome. And guys, we're going to have a lot of fun today as we think about the things that we're thankful for. And as we celebrate Thanksgiving, and you know, for some of you, Thanksgiving means getting together with friends or even family. And family is one of the things we're going to be talking about in our Bible time today. The brothers that we're going to talk about in the Bible today, well, they really didn't always get along that great, and for a long time, they stayed far, far apart from each other. And, well, I don't want to spoil the story because it's going to be really, really cool. We'll talk about that here in a little bit. But again, guys, I just want to say how thankful I am that you've joined me today. And I'm also thankful for Everyday Adventure Man. Here we go. Check it out. Hey everyone, it's me, Everyday Adventure Man. I take boring things and make them fun. And today, I've been given an extra boring task for Thanksgiving. And that is to clean up the leaves in the backyard. Now we've got a couple options for doing it. So let's go outside and see what we're up against. Follow me. Ooh, boys and girls, that's a lot of leaves. I guess we better get started. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, look at all the leaves, Sherpa. You can't eat them. I don't want the ball. I have to pick up leaves. No! No! Oh! I don't think this is going to work. We better find a more efficient way to do this. Let's go. Maybe a baseball bat will work. Nope. How about a hockey stick? Not bad, but not great. How about a shovel? Nope. I know, a ripstick. What was I thinking? I've got it! A rake! Why didn't I think of this before? Oh, that worked. Ah! Alright, boys and girls. I didn't want it to have to come to this, but say hello to the iWorks Turbine 600. Ha-ha! Ha-ha! What's wrong with this thing? Thank you, iWorks Turbine 600. Now we have ourselves a nice big pile of leaves that can be scooped up into a bag. A nice big pile of leaves. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? 1, 2, 3. Oh no. Well, it looks like it's back to the drawing board on raking up the leaves. But you know what, boys and girls? The point is, we took something boring and we made it into something fun, just like we've done all year. And as I look back, I'm thankful for all of the adventures we've had together. We've gotten up and gotten ready for school, we've done the laundry, and we've even cleaned the toilet. Ugh, that one was particularly disgusting. But the point is, we found a way to take boring things and turn them into something fun, all the while obeying the things that our parents have told us to do. Boys and girls, I hope you have an amazing Thanksgiving, and until next time, I hope that you're turning all of your boring things into something fun. Everyday Adventure Man, out. Welcome to Bible Time with Mr. J. You know, we're continuing on this theme of Thanksgiving and family, and today I hope you're getting to spend time with family. Maybe some family that you get to see a lot, and maybe some family that you don't get to see that often. You know, I have an older brother and a younger brother who I don't see as often as I'd like, but we get along great. Well, in today's Bible story, we're going to be talking about two brothers, Jacob and Esau, and you know, if the truth is told, they didn't get along that great all the time. Now, Jacob and Esau were twins, and they were the sons of Isaac. Now, if you don't remember who Isaac is the son that God gave to Abraham and Sarah in our Bible story last week. And Isaac grew up, and he had twin boys, Jacob and Esau. And Jacob and Esau, well, they were very different. You had Jacob. Well, hey guys, how's it going? My name's Jacob. I totally like to hang out by the house and, you know, play with the chickens and cook and do things around here. I don't like to go too far away from the tent or hunt or anything like that. That's like totally gross. I don't enjoy doing that. I'll just stay here and play with my chickens because it's fun. And then you had Esau. What's going on? I'm Esau. I'm big, I'm hairy, and I'm mean. I have one thing that I like to do, and that's hunt. I'll go out into the woods sometimes for days, weeks, hunting all sorts of things like bears and lions and all kinds of different game. In fact, I come home for two things, to eat and to clean up. And believe me, I do the first one a lot more often than I do the second one. So as you can see, Jacob and Esau, they were very different. Jacob liked to stay at home and hang out and do things around the house, and Esau liked to be out in the woods hunting. Well, there's something else you need to understand about Jacob and Esau. You see, Jacob was kind of tricky. He was kind of mischievous. And Esau, he was just, me hunt big jock. Well, let me tell you about a funny story that happened with Jacob and Esau when they were younger.
Oh, Jacob, I've been out hunting all week and I didn't catch anything. And I'm starving and... Are you making stew? What? Yeah, dude, I'm totally making some stew. Duh. Oh, it smells delicious. I want some stew. Can you give me some stew? Okay. I'll give you some stew if you give me your birthright. What, my birthright? Yeah, sure, whatever. I don't need that. You can have it. What good is it to me if I starve to death? Just give me the stew! Done and done. Dude, just here, take it all. Ha!
Yeah, so that happened. Jacob saw that Esau was hungry and offered him some stew as a trade for his birthright. Now let me explain the birthright to you. You see, these days, our parents have wills and trusts and that kind of stuff that they would leave to us when they pass away because they can't bring their stuff with them, so they write up documents that say who gets what of their stuff after they're gone. Well, they didn't have that back then, so a father would give a son a birthright and say, hey, you're entitled to the best of what I have once I'm gone. And Jacob just stole that from Esau. And the crazy thing about it is Esau didn't seem to care. He just wanted some stew. Well, that's crazy. And it gets even crazier. But I want to tell you about a story that happens in Genesis chapter 27. And here, Jacob steals Esau's blessing. Now, Jacob and Esau were twins, but when you've got twins, they're not born at the same time. One's born first, and Esau happened to be born first. That's why the birthright was his. But he gave it away to Jacob. But there was also a blessing that the father would speak over the son. A very special blessing, and that was Esau's to get. A long time ago, when Jacob and Esau were first born, God came to Jacob's mother and said, that birthright, that blessing from Isaac is going to go to Jacob and not Esau. Well, Jacob's and Esau's mom didn't really understand how that was going to happen, and she decided to take things into her own hands.
Jacob, sweetie, come here. There's something I need you to do.
Hey, Mom, how's it going? Totally good to see you, too.
Now listen, the Lord told me that you were to receive the birthright, not your brother Esau. And I'm tired of waiting on the Lord, so here's what I want you to do. I want you to go outside and kill a goat, and I want you to get its fur and rub it all over your arms, and then rub the smell of the goat all over you so that you feel and smell like your brother.
You want me to do what? Dress up as my brother? And steal his birthright from Dad? Oh, man, that's totally messed up.
Do it!
Okay, you're my mom. I'll do what you say. Oof.
You see, Isaac was an old man at this point. He was in bed. He couldn't see real well. He couldn't smell real well. His senses were fading. And so the plan was for Jacob to dress up as Esau and go get that blessing from his father. And that's exactly what he did.
Dude, I feel ridiculous. This is never gonna work.
And it worked.
I can't believe that worked, dude!
And he got the blessing. Well, how do you think that made Esau feel?
He did what? Ah, where is he? I'll kill him.
Yeah. So Esau was not very happy about that, and with good reason. His father couldn't take the blessing back from Jacob and give it to Esau. The blessing had been given. That was it. It was done. No takesies backsies. And so here you have Jacob and Esau. who now Esau is mad. He's so mad that he wants to kill Jacob. So Jacob does the only thing he can think of. He runs away. He runs from his brother, and he goes off to a completely different land. And he spends years and years and years there. And the Lord blesses him with children and with wealth and with property. And Jacob becomes very prosperous under this blessing from his father. But as the years go on, he gets sad and he misses his brother, but he's afraid that his brother's still mad at him. So he takes a lot of his stuff and he sends it ahead to his brother, agreeing to meet with him. Well, after he sends that stuff ahead, he hears that his brother's coming to meet him with 400 soldiers. And so Jacob is freaking out, man. And so he does what any brave man would do. When he sees his brother Esau coming over the hill with his soldiers, he sends his wife and kids out ahead of him. Yeah, classy move, buddy. But when Esau sees them, he's like, "What's all this?" And Jacob's like, "These are your nieces and your nephews." And Esau looks at Jacob, and they have a moment. And Jacob's fearful for his life. And you know what Esau does? He hugs Jacob, and he tells him he loved him, and that he misses him. And they make up, and everything's fine. So how does this apply to us? Well, guys, sometimes, just like Jacob and Esau, we decide to take things into our own hands, and we mess it up. But just because we mess things up, and believe me, we're gonna mess things up sometimes, it doesn't mean God's done with us. And I want to tell you that if you're at a point in your life where you've messed up, where you've made a mistake, you're not so far gone that God can't forgive you and still use you. Wow. That's amazing. Hey guys, well, we're almost to the end of another episode, and I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, "Hey, Mr. J, what happened to multiple choice manners?" Well, I was gonna do a multiple choice manners about how we should use manners at the Thanksgiving table, but then I got to thinking about it because I'm about to go eat my Thanksgiving meal, and maybe you already have, maybe you're about to, and man, I'm really excited about it, and I can't wait to sit down at the table and get the turkey and the stuffing and the gravy and the mashed potatoes and all that and mix it all together and be like, ah. Not that I'm not gonna use manners, but you know, it's Thanksgiving and it's yummy food and there's turkey and there's pie and, well, anyway. I just thought that we'd skip that today, and instead, I thought it might be fun if we just spent a little bit of time talking about the things that we're thankful for. I know for me, I'm thankful for my family and my friends. I'm thankful for the ability to get on YouTube here and just have a little bit of fun with you guys. I'm thankful for health. I'm thankful for my church that I go to and the things that I get to do there, working with the kids. And I'm thankful for my job that I have. Great job that, you know, brings me some income, which is a good thing. And, you know, there's a lot of craziness going on in the world right now. So I think the thing that I'm most thankful for is knowing that there's a God who sits on the throne who's bigger than all of it. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. And you know what else I'm thankful for? I'm thankful that the next holiday coming up is Christmas. In fact, I already put up my Christmas lights. I want you guys to check out this video. Here we go. See? So I've got the lights strung all up across the top of the house. I did that. I climbed up there on a big old ladder, and it was really creepy. I've got my floodlights that are shining up on the house and blinking. I've got my laser beam lights that are up. Really super fun. So I love putting up Christmas lights every year, and it's a lot of fun. Well, guys, I have had an amazing time with you. I'm so thankful for each and every one of you, and I hope you have a fantastic week. If you liked this video, you know the drill. Click the like button, click the subscribe button, do all that stuff. And you know what? Have an amazingly blessed week. Oh, and if you want to leave me a comment or maybe shoot me an email and let me know what you're thankful about, this Thanksgiving, go ahead and go to my website at mrj.fun. Anyway, you guys have an amazingly blessed week. Mr. J, out.